Have you ever heard, no one ever taught me that. I was never showed that. I didn't know that. Well, let me help you handle that situation right now. Hey, everybody, it's Natasha from the Medical Professional Dojo. And you heard me talking about the onboarding, the training, the apprenticeship, and the gap between training and apprenticeship is the competency and the stress test. So I'm going to pop up a screen here in just a moment to show you what the competency checklist looks like. This should be something as you're working as the trainer or somebody else is doing the training with the new hire, they have this list and they're checking it off as they go along. They can put the date by it. So let me just pop this up here so you guys can take a look and we'll get started right now. So here's an example of the front desk training check sheet. You're going to put the employee's name, the date that it started and the date that's completed, the manager who's training, and the estimated time to completion. We should be able to get through all of these things within 2 weeks. Now, the onboarding, the training, the apprenticeship program, that's going to continue on obviously for months, but we should get that person pretty close through all of these competencies within 2 weeks. Most of you guys try to put a person in a position at your office within the first couple of days and thinking they're going to figure it out. They won't. They need all of these things, and the list is going to look really long to you, and that's okay, because this is the gift that you're giving this person to be successful as a front desk person in your office. So basic office duties, mission, vision, purpose, core values, cleaning the office, how to change soap, how to change paper towels, how to use the Google applications, Gmail, the Google Drive, the calendar, the sheets, the charts, how to make address labels, how to use the fax machine, sorting mail, EOBs, invoicing, assessing or accessing patients in the EHR. I'm not going to continue to read these, but I want you to go along with me to see that there is a lot that we need to spend the time to train our team members so that they can be successful. That when we finally leave them in that position to do it on their own, that they won't say, nobody ever showed me that. I never knew that. I wasn't trained on that. You just pull out this sheet and say, here's the date, and your initials are right by that. They're like, oh yeah, I forgot. So this is where the apprenticeship comes up, where we start seeing some of these things where they're like, oh, I'm not 100% certain. Then we go back and we do the apprenticeship on that. So we have opening duties, closing duties, daily duties, things that we do weekly, things that we do monthly, how it comes down to scheduling, taking payments, paperwork, phone calls, folders, filing. When a new patient arrives, what is the process in day one? When a person arrives for a report of findings or a day two, what's the process here? Existing patients. We have everything listed out. So when you hand them the manual, it should align with what's on your checklist here, an entire recipe to be successful. Then the employee signs off on it, the manager signs off on it, then it's never a thing of nobody showed me that or I didn't know. It's there for them. There's proof, if you will. And then that lets us know, is that person going to be a right fit? We should know that right away. We don't want to go months and months saying this person wasn't checked off on these things. They don't know how to do that. That's just too long a period of time. So when you hire somebody in, make sure you have the mental energy, the bandwidth to spend the time to put this person into their position very successful by going through these competency checklists, then stress testing them in the position, finding out those weak points, and then apprenticing them on how to strengthen those areas. We'll see you next time. Be blessed and be a blessing.
If this helped, give this video a like and share it with someone who needs this.